Oops. So I accidentally, I meant to unmute the mic. Yeah, I know. And instead, I accidentally cut the recording. So I just restarted the recording here again. We're doing the Quartermaster Solo scenario. Our explanations, well, I'll maybe just try to do a little video editing. Oh God, we'll see. When I have to upload these, we'll figure it out. All right. So anyway, we have everything planned out. We have to start with these 2 cards precisely. Eliminated, yes, and we're the only one up. Shuffled, that shuffled, our deck shuffled. All right, let's go. So we gain 2 experience, and we activate Reinforced Steel. At the end of each round, refresh one of your spent items, and then we're going to use the bottom of Haste and Step as a move 5, and we're going to use the Wing Shoes. I'm just not going to bother using these going down here every turn. Basically, every single turn we're going to use the Wing Shoes, and every single turn we're going to reinforce them. Or maybe refresh them with Reinforced Steel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. I didn't really change anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And that's the end of the round. Okay, so then we use this to move, and we're going to play a card that we get back. So we have to use these for movement, so we can't get any of these back. So what is the card we would most want to get back the turn we're over there? It could actually be Scroll of Recall. Just to use the compass that turn, maybe that's better. Move 2 on this archer doesn't put it anywhere. Down here, it's tough to say whether it should be catastrophic. I guess we should really actually just figure it out. It's not tough to say. So the turn they'll spawn in there and there. We can move a little bit, but at most we can move 2. Should run up into the traps anyway, but I guess not all of them. He'll just run through one of them, so we can put him into the other trap. Yeah, so probably Scroll of Recall, because then we'll have the compass back up. Yeah, so let's actually keep Recall. So we'll actually just use that now as a generic top action. All right, so here we go again. So we use the bottom, again, using the boots and refreshing them at the end of the round. 1, 2, 1, 2, with the bottom bladed boomerang. And then the top, we just do a default top action, which allows us to use a charge of minor endurance potion and get Scroll of Recall back. Okay, so then we do this, and the other card doesn't really matter. Sure, Giant Club. Oh yeah, because we can actually use Scroll of Recall next turn to refresh our endurance potion. Actually, that might just be better. Yeah, I like that. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go because we can do that the turn we get there. Then we can do this stuff afterwards. That works. So again, do a move 4 with reserved energy. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, using the boots and then refreshing the boots at the end of the turn. And the top we'll just do a generic, and then we'll use a charge of our endurance potion to actually recover the generic. Because this will actually work with Scroll of Recall. Because we can just get that back next turn. Okay, so that's the end of the round. So again, we're going to move like this, and we're going to play Scroll of Recall to recover our endurance potion. Because then the following turn, we can use the generic bottom action and another charge of this to get an additional turn. All right, so here we go. We're going to use the bottom of Scroll of Lightning. We create wind, doing a move 3, again, using the boots. Go 1, 2, 3 onto the chest, which we'll loot at the end of the turn. And then we're going to use the top of Scroll of Recall, refresh one of your consumed items. So we will refresh our minor endurance potion. And, oh, it's actually not the end of the round. Oops, because I spawned them, so they actually need to go there. Well, I can just do their round real quick. I'll just do it manually, whatever. All right, so we've got, like I said, we've got 1 normal bandit at A, 1 normal bandit guard spawns at A. So again, 10 health. And then we've got, next it's 1 elite bandit guard spawns at B. Now this is the big guy in the back. Gotcha. He'll have 2 shield, 11 health, and attacks at the level. Okay. Need to wound him at some point. Then we've got 2 normal bandit archers at C. And they have 8 health each. And then at D, 2 normal hounds. And they have 8 health each. Oops. All right, and we'll just do these things manually this round since we messed it up by ending round. Reshuffle, reshuffle. Not moving is actually a little bit unfortunate. Oh, +1 range is also annoying, but that still doesn't really change much. Okay, so, well, technically, no, we're never getting all the way through that. So yeah, it will be the boots that we refresh at the end of the round. So let's see. First up is the guards. The guards do nothing. No, sorry. First up is the hounds. -1 movement, so 3 movement on the hounds. What is their fastest path? It's got to be through here, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same. So we get to choose. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So these two are equal. So the real question is there any? No, because this path takes it through 3 traps, this path takes it through 3 traps, this path takes it through 3 traps. So there's no as few traps as possible either. So which way would we prefer to have it go? I guess like this, because then this one's just, yeah. So we'll have them go this way. All right, so -1 movement is 3, like I said. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is the spike traps are stun traps. Rather a damage trap there, but oh well. Okay, so then the hounds are done. That one's stunned. So then there's just the archers. So this one's not moving, just this one is moving. I actually prefer the back one to move. +1 attack at +1 range, so it's going to make an attack 4 targeting us. So 3, and this uses 1 charge with this, and we take 2. Okay, and that's the round. All right, so now we've got our new round. Do we have catastrophic bomb? 1, 2, 3. God, it's so difficult to aim this. So then 2, 3, 4. No. So we need to move. Moving catastrophic bombing, I guess, is fine. We're going to lose the sharpening kit buff then, but that's okay. And because using a generic move allows us to get an extra turn here. So what will we want for our extra turn? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're always playing these 2 cards. So I guess it's better to go. No, it's better to go later here, I guess. So maybe more things move up and clump up, etc. All right, so let's try this. Also still have our compass to use and our potion, plenty of things. All right, here we go. So you're all, we need to reshuffle that, uneliminate that, and reveal. Oops. Draw you manually as well. All right, you're finally moving. That's good. So guards are first, still not moving. That's more annoying. And some shield, also annoying. Guards done, then the hounds go. So the hound with the stun does nothing. And the non-stunned hound has 4 movement then. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Destroying this trap in the process, which does, again, a full 6 damage to him. Bringing it down to 2. Interesting, we can actually giant club him and get catastrophic bomb for next turn. Ooh, that's actually not bad. All right, so the hounds are done, so then the archers go. So -1 range, but +1 attack, +0 move. So this one attacks us first, but has 4 range normally. Yes, so -1 range means 3 range. So 1, 2 to here. 1, 2, 3, yep. And then +1 attack. So attack 4. So attack 3. 1 charge here used, so 2. Fair enough. All right. Oh, if only we had Boots of Striding, we could throw this one into this trap, move to here, skewer both of them. Oh, so close. So close. Oh well. So then there's the other archer in the back. Has 3 movement. So this is 1, 2, 3 traps like this, whereas going through here is less traps. So it's going to take the longer path around to avoid more traps, correct? That's what we've always established before. As few traps as possible. Because if it wants to attack from here, from somewhere in here, which is basically, I guess the spot that it focuses is literally here. Because this allows it to take a path going through only one trap. And we've talked about this before, so this does make sense. So it goes 1, 2, 3 into this trap, which puts it down to 2. Okay, so then it's our turn. Well, like I said, we can actually set up for Catastrophic Bomb next turn, so I think that's got to be the best thing to do. It's a shame we don't have one more movement here. Yeah. Well, we're doing the... Yeah, for negative attacks as possible. We're doing the Quartermaster's Soul scenario on +1 difficulty here. I wasn't a big fan. I mean, yeah, the Battle of the Bards. Yeah, I understand what it's designed around and what's supposed to be fun about it, but I guess, I mean, Thermos, you should know me. And so basically that entire scenario is just about, I mean, you have very little decision making and you pretty much just sit there watching your deck and their deck flip cards the entire time and not really doing much to influence it. I mean, yeah, you influence the scenario by just throwing a bunch of blesses, CCing half the room, and just repeating this over and over again. It wasn't particularly difficult, even though the second room did seem like we were in trouble. In the end, the last two rooms were quite easy, so it didn't really matter. We don't have boots of levitation. So we did have to buy the wing boots. All right. Anyway, like I said, well, so here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So we could hit all of these with Catastrophic Bomb. We could do that next turn as well with the... I mean, I guess we're killing one of them with Giant Club here. It's just... I mean, I guess we can also just use the Giant Club next turn, right? But then we're missing out on the Sharpening Kit Catastrophic Bomb, but maybe that doesn't matter. We'll never actually be able to hit this and this with Catastrophic Bomb. So the best we could do is hitting these things now. So hitting 3 targets is maybe better than Giant Clubbing, and just say Giant Club for next turn. It's probably actually correct. Yeah. Because hitting this with Giant Club is just, I mean, all we can do is Giant Club this, but it's kind of silly. All we have to do is get a +1 and it dies. We've got a decent chance of getting a +1 anyway. I mean, you most likely should get at least a +1, otherwise we get a refresh item. So actually we should use our minor healing potion right away to heal for 3. Doom Compass doesn't do too much here. We could pull this into here. Ooh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, no, 2. The top. Oh no, it's 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 3, actually. Yes. Okay. So actually, I mean, although it's kind of silly to pull this into here because they're just going to run into this anyway. So we're just kind of wasting the compass. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the 3 health. I mean, all we're getting off that is an attack on this Bandit Guard, but he has 1 shield here anyway, and we're attacking for 1. Yeah, it gives us additional chips to flip the item refresh, but we're basically using the item to give ourselves an additional chance to flip the item refresh. I mean, I guess the positive here is we're stunning. It's true, though, we are stunning the Archer rather than stunning the Hound, which presumably killing the Hound. All right, no, that is actually fair. Okay. So yeah, we'll use the Doom Compass, and we'll move this Bandit Archer into this trap, which those are stun traps. Yes. So it's stunned. And then we're going to use the top of Catastrophic Bomb, gaining 1 experience. We also have to use an item here, huh? Well, we don't have to. Guess we're just not refreshing anything. But sure. All right, so we use Catastrophic Bomb. 2, 3, 4, 3. We'll do Hound 1, Hound 3, Archer 4, Guard 1, in that order. Each of these is an attack 1, because we didn't have Sharpening Kit this round. No, I didn't want to. All right, so Hound 1, that was perfect. We got the 2, which did make this the correct decision. And then the other Hound. Okay, 2 damage as well. The 6, then the Archer. Sure, 2 damage as well. And then now we'd really like to get the refresh, because then we can actually just use the compass to kill the Archer. No, but we do actually get 2 damage on him, despite his 1 shield. Okay. And so then we've got the bottom of Giant Club, simply as a generic move 2. No reason not to move up a bit, I think. Makes it easier for us to do melee attacks and stuff like that. So we'll move to there. And we will use a charge of the Minor Endurance Potion to get Giant Club back, giving ourselves, again, an extra turn. All right, and that ends the round. So might as well go early here. Doesn't really change too much either way. And hopefully kill this archer. I guess that's an argument for actually going later. Because if the archer's alive, then if the hound gets +0 movement, he actually doesn't move here. So, and the archer's not attacking us anyway. So yeah, it is actually better to go late. All right. So let's go. So guards, jeez, the guards are literally never going to move. Oh, what a joke is this? All right, so the guards, it's the third turn in a row they don't move when normally they would, tank traps and stuff. Oh well. Then the archers go. So archers have +1 movement, -1 attack. So this one's just stunned. So +1 movement is 4 with 4 range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just outside of range, actually. Trying to look intimidating and failing, I guess. Since I know they're still always going to end up in a trap. All right, so then the hound goes, and surely enough, we did make the correct decision. Because, again, he has 4 movement, so 1, 2, 3, and does not move on top of us. Ooh, baby. Yeah, this is a spear. What sucks is we're actually, well, I mean, we're still doing this, obviously. This is happening. So what would have been nice is by using Sharpening Kit, we would actually increase Giant Club from a 5 to a 6, and since this has 6 life, we would basically get a guaranteed kill. I mean, yeah, we have a -2 and a -1 in our deck, so in that case we wouldn't, but on a +0. Although I don't think we actually really have... No, actually we don't have any +0s in our deck, so that's kind of silly, right? Actually, yeah. Doing 6 damage, I mean, either an attack 5 is going to be a 6 because we get a plus... No, I guess we have these 2 zeros. Yeah. Yeah, we have the +0 refresh, exactly. But anyway, so this would have been nice, but there's just no way that it's better to hit this for 6 than to hit both of these for 5. So, I mean, we're definitely doing that. So we're going to use Sharpening Kit as a generic move too, and we're just going to move to here, especially because we're going to get to refresh the spear immediately since we still have Reinforced Steel up. So we move there. I mean, we could theoretically, I guess there's no reason not to use this. No, I don't think they have Wound. Yeah, in case we somehow flip 2 refreshes, I think it is technically correct to actually just use the potion now. So we'll move there with the bottom of Sharpening Kit, and then we'll use the top of Giant Glove, gaining 1 experience. Gotta be careful with that experience. And using the Long Spear to turn it into a Skewer. So we'll attack the Archer and then the Hound in that order, both of them for attack 5. Okay, Archer's dead. And a refresh. And yeah, definitely want the Doom Compass back. So we kill the Archer, because the Archer had 6, and we did 7 damage. And then we did +0 here, so put this Hound down to 1. Okay, so now we will just do a short rest. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we've cleared out a lot of the enemies at this point. While Catastrophic Bomb is nice, because we could kill him while maybe hitting them, it's not that important. I'd much rather make sure I keep a Scroll of Lightning and stuff like that. Okay, so Bladed Boomerang as a bottom works perfectly, because it allows us to get an attack 1 here. I mean, the downside is flipping something bad on that attack. We still have a compass, but there's no need to compass this, and compassing this into here actually just frees this, but we'd rather this just naturally walk into a trap on it of its own volition. The annoying thing is, yeah, I mean, we kind of have to count on not missing. Ideally, we'd like to... Is there a way we can do this better? No, not really. Yeah, I mean, I think using Bladed Boomerang and Scroll of Lightning, but we go after the Hound then. Actually, we're always going after the Hound. The Hound's most common initiative is 19 or under. So, I mean, kind of 19 though. So it's actually better to just assume we're going after it. I guess in that case, it's just killing itself with Retaliate. But then that case is also fine. I mean, we just got to move 4 with our best attack. So, or we can do a move 3 with this attack, or generic move, get this back since we need to again to get an extra turn here and use Bladed Boomerang. I mean, either way, this is fine. All right, let's go. Well, 72, so we still go before them. That's good. Do we have to actually make sure we kill him now though? Because that's scary. Well, I guess he would still die on the first one. Yes, we refresh the compass. We have the compass back. Like I said, though, for now, though, the compass doesn't do a whole lot for us. Guards are finally moving. That's good. All right, so the correct thing to do, I believe, is to use the Bladed Boomerang as a move 2, going to here, and we make an attack 1 on the Hound. All right, good. So we kill the Hound. And then we're going to do the second move 2 on the bottom of Bladed Boomerang. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's equal. So we can choose to have him go through this one. Oh, at the end of turn, reinforce steel. Good catch. Sorry. No, you're right. We were supposed to use long spear because it was the only thing we could refresh. Yeah, I even said that we would get it back. Although it doesn't really matter. We would just get it back after this turn as well. But yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about for the +0 refresh. No, I guess we'll actually stay here. We can pick up the coin there later. For now, we'll get this coin, then we'll get that coin afterwards, especially because this way there's no worry about having to use ambiguity. This way it'll always walk to there and presumably kill itself. So we'll pick up this coin by just staying there. And then we're going to use Scroll of Lightning as an attack 5, range 3, targeting guard number 1. Okay, -1 there is fine. So we get 4 damage on this guard, putting it down to 4, which means it will kill itself in the trap. Okay. So then the archer's up. So the archer has -1 movement, which is 2, but it's already in range 4, +1 attack. So an attack 4 on us, 5. All right. No joke. So I guess we wouldn't have been able to refresh that this turn, so it's good that we remembered to use that last turn. Well, I mean, like I said, we were going to use it last turn. God, my nose. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's my nose is a little bit worse this week because I've had to stop taking my allergy medicine for this week to see. Yeah, nose boss is OP. So I normally have nasal allergies, and I take some medicine for my nasal allergies, but in a cruel twist of fate, it would appear that I am becoming allergic. Well, maybe. That's what we're trying to figure out this week. I might be developing an allergy to my nasal allergies. Because last week when I had the sore throat and everything like that, I thought I was getting sick. But it was actually more that my throat and my tongue were a bit swollen. So we'll see. Anyway, that's what we're supposed to find out this week. Yeah, allergy to allergy medication is really brutal, without a doubt. So anyway, this week I'm not taking my allergy medication, and so far I don't have the sore throat and everything. So then after this week, I'm gonna have to take the allergy or try the allergy medicine again in the beginning of next week, and then. But yeah, so yeah, the allergies are adapting, and it's pretty annoying. All right, so the archer hit us. Again, it was a +1 attack for 5. We subtract 1, so we take 4. We're down to 15. That's fine. Then the guard goes. So the elite goes first. The elite has 1 less movement, if I recall correctly, so 3. So 1, 2, and then this one, like I said, will walk into this trap and die because it has 4 health, and the trap does 6 damage. All right, and the hounds have been eliminated. The trap placement is annoying because we can move this. We can't actually move it all the way through because it'll stop once it's stunned. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, so at the end of the round, sorry, we refresh this. Well, I think the most reasonable thing is probably just do a move 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, or 4. Go here and use giant club to skewer this one using our spear. Yeah. And I guess we do want to use this move still because it gives us better initiative. All right, let's go. Again, not moving, trying to immobilize, but fortunately we're going before. It's quite important. We do have to go back for those coins, though. I don't want to leave that behind. We'll have time, though. So we're going to do a move 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 coin stack is too tempting. And we gain 1 experience using the top of Giant Club. We need to be careful. We can gain 7 experience. Yes. And so we're going to use the long spear to elongate our attack, hitting the archer with an attack 5. Still 3 damage. So the archer is dead. Had already taken 6 from a trap. Okay. So we're done. Oh, the guard actually went first. And the archer's eliminated. That's the end of the round. All right. kind of want to make it to here. So I guess we just play this as a generic this turn to go grab those coins. Yeah, we can almost kill this afterwards pretty easily. Yep. We could heal ourselves as well, but I'd rather just gain an extra turn here. We'll have an opportunity to heal ourselves later as well. All right, this works. Let's do this. Oh, and at the end of the round, we refresh long spear. All right, let's go. Finally moving. Only moving 2, but that's okay. So guard actually goes first and doesn't move 2. 1, 2 to here. So we're going to use the bottom of reserved energy as a move 4. Again, this is not for beating the scenario, solely for coins. Coins are important. Grabbing these 2 coins. And then we'll do the top of Scroll of Recall simply as a generic, our default top, getting it back, using the last charge there. Okay. So here, we actually want him to come up and hit us, because if he comes to here, then we can actually just kill him. Yep. So how we can kill him is, so assuming he comes up to hit us, the worst thing would be him not moving or doing a ranged attack, which is 3 out of 8, so admittedly. But assuming he comes up to hit us, which is still 3 out of 7, which is 4 out of 7. After that, I mean, he hits us, whatever, so be it. He has 11 health, right? Well, we use the compass, move him 2, refresh the compass, and then use the compass again, move him through both these traps, 12 damage, he's dead. We walk over and pick up a coin. So we need to go late because we want him to come up and hit us first. All right, here we go. Of course, of course. That's actually, what, they've moved twice this scenario? Out of like, how many flips? All right, guard does nothing again. So what we're going to do, I mean, we still just kill him now, right? We're going to use, first we're going to use the compass. We're going to force him to perform, all right, sorry. So we use the compass. During your turn, force an enemy within range 5 to perform move 2 with you controlling the action. So he moves 2 to here, 1, 2. And then we use the bottom of sharpening kit simply as a generic move 2. Grab this coin, because coins. And then we use the top of Scroll of Recall, refresh one of your consumed items. So refreshing the compass. And we have nothing to refresh with Reinforced Steel at the end of our turn. So now we do a short rest, and we just have to get that card back. All right, sharpening kit can be gone. So we draw these cards. We go at 26, which is before he can possibly move. Does it also give us, yeah, lets us get to a coin. Perfect. And we use Scroll of Recall, killing him the exact way we planned on killing him before. Oops, we didn't actually end that last round. All right, there we go. I've had enough of your shenanigans, guard. This is the end. Yeah, now he moves. All right, anyway, we're at 26. So we begin by using, I guess we'll do our move first. We'll use the bottom of Hasten Step as a move 5 jump using Winged Shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4 onto this coin. Then we'll use the compass to force him to move 2. 1, 2 to there. And then we'll use Scroll of Recall. Definitely happy I brought this. Refresh one of your consumed items, refresh the compass, and then we'll use the compass again to force him to move 2 again and go 1, 2. Each of these traps does 6 damage. He's 11 health, so he dies on the second trap. Right there. Placing this just for good measure. And that's the scenario. Yeah, it was a pretty easy one. Even on +1, it was pretty easy. Not really challenging at all, to be honest. Could have done a higher difficulty, although I don't know that would have really changed much. Yep. All right, so utility belt, item 141. We're going to spoil this, so fair warning to everyone. Obviously, again, you should know what you're in for when you're watching solo scenarios, but still. So item 141 is the utility belt, which is a very good item. Bring this over here, and we even have space. And so again, Isaac understood that I mean, I guess he created the utility belt after having released the game and seen the stamina potion nonsense, but he understood that some items should have this icon, right? During your turn, you or any one ally may refresh one of your spent or consumed items. Yeah, I mean, it's still fine on the Quartermaster. It just gives us an extra Doom Compass. It's good on many people, though. Good on many people. It didn't have it? Oh, really? So he didn't actually realize, and he actually added it later? That's crazy that he realized for this and not stamina potions, right? All right. So anyway, well, we're going to level up, so we actually are going to be able to carry this. I assume we're going to level up. Well, we gained 5 experience. Let's see. Let's do everything as we should. All right, see you, Themris. Well, this is our last scenario for the day. No, we're not doing anything else today. Next stream will be on Thursday, which will be resuming regular scenarios. It's too late to start a full scenario at this point. 3 soul scenarios is pretty good work for a day, though. Yep. See you, Themris. Take care. Good luck in the meeting. All right, so 20 gold again, which puts us up to 35. And 5 experience plus 12 is 17. Yes, we did just narrowly level up. We gain 2 check marks, which is not a perk, unfortunately, but is 2 check marks. All right, so for leveling up, well, like I said, we'll be able to carry this now. We also need our power potions, though, so we'll have to look into that. So first thing we're going to do for the perk, we're going to take 1 more +0 refresh, which we're going to start using on our power potions. So one of these goes here. We're going to sell this immediately, which gives us 5, and then we're going to buy something which costs 36. So healing potion goes here, which is up to 40, and then 36, so we should be down to 4 gold. And we'll have a major power potion. Oops, over here. So the utility belt will actually allow us to double major power potion on an attack as well. Presumably? I don't see why not, right? I've, again, never used... Ooh, we also get to sell the wing shoes. I guess we can hang on to them for now. Maybe scenario dependent. We'll see. Selling them right now doesn't really get us anything. Anyway, we're down to 4 gold. All right, we get a level 7 card. All right. So each time you long rest, refresh one of your consumed items. Obviously quite crazy, but we've already tried doubling power potions works. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we've already tried playing Crystal Losses. We could barely even play Reinforced Steel without losing scenarios, so not very likely. Anyone ally may recover all of their discarded cards. Yeah, I mean, really? For a level 7 card? On this class compared to the Tinker? Anyway, Scroll of Blizzards is fine. Although I think we like the level 5 card more, right? Yeah, I actually do like that more. So Scroll of Blizzards is interesting, but it's just another, I would say even harder to use Catastrophic Bomb. I just prefer Catastrophic Bomb to this, unless you care about the ice generation. I guess the Elementalist does care about the ice generation, so there is some... What's the Dark Creation? Wow. Just because of how this can work with the Elementalist? Anyway, so in this party, Scroll of Blizzards might be best, because the bottom can be good for us with the Elementalist, because it can allow us to use this to set up Vengeance, and then the Elementalist can still use Primal Duality to set up the level 9 card once the Elementalist is level 9. Yeah, it is kind of a valuable element. I suppose that's fair. Well, the bottom is also kind of in general. This mobilize target all adjacent enemies move 2. I mean, this is, again, we've got 2 Tinkerer abilities here, except at level 7 instead of level 1, right? Except obviously here the Dark Generation is added, but we don't have anything that cares about elements later. No, man, can't wait for the Ballista though. Anywho. Alright. So, this is actually kind of tough. Scroll of Judgment is really nice, just because the bottom is very good. Scroll of Blizzards is nice because it's specifically good in this party. I'm actually not sure which is the correct choice, to be honest. I know it's not Refreshment. That we can just get rid of right now. It's a tough call, right? Helping the Elementalist would not be a bad thing, since the Elementalist has been struggling. But this class has also been struggling. Some free, and we also just completely lack CC on this class right now, so getting a CC option would be nice. I guess the biggest problem with this is that we don't have good early initiatives at all, right? On top actions. Theoretically this, and that's about it. Yeah. What is Quiver's initiative? Quiver's 31. Just to take it as a big move with good initiative? No. None of the cards we've taken, I believe, had particularly good initiatives. No. Class just doesn't have a lot of good initiative options until fortified position, but... Oh, man. But fortified position isn't as good as portable ballista. All right, anyway. Let's get back to this. So the question is, should we really take scroll? Man. If we're tanking a lot, this is also better, since if we're in tanking range, just being able to get a free stun off is quite nice. I think it's probably got to be Scroll of Judgment over Scroll of Blizzards. I don't know. Man, that's really tough. That is really difficult. Yeah, the other thing is, our party is also really good against a lot of smaller enemies, right? Which is what Scroll of Blizzards... I mean, Scroll of Blizzards and Catastrophic Bomb are both good against this. So doubling down on that sort of effect means that in some scenarios, which we're already good at, we're going to be better. But on the scenarios that we struggle on, we're not getting any better. Whereas against singular strong enemies, this sort of just a move 2 stun is just better. No, I think Scroll of Judgment has to be the correct call. I mean, if we were level 9 on the Elementalists right now, I might just take Scroll of Blizzards just for the Dark Generation on the bottom there. But I think in our current party, which has been struggling, I'd rather just have this effect, which I think is more valuable. It's just a very nice effect. Free CC on top of a move on bottom. It's just good. It's just good. All right. So that'll do it. We'll be done for the day. Let's clear this up. So we're up to 22 health now. All right, nice. So the last thing we actually have to do is, can we get rid of a minor endurance potion? We're running out of we're having longevity issues. But being able to use both power potions is so much better. I guess at the same time, no, but utility belt can't be recovered. So if we use this one time with this, it's just used. Getting minor and major is nice. I think it's probably wrong not to have a minor endurance potion. It literally gives us 2 extra turns, and we've had longevity issues. I think it's probably correct to have this. I think once we get to 9, we'll probably use a minor as well, but we got to wait till then. All right, well, this looks good. So that's it. We're done for the day. Had some fun doing some scenarios I've never done before. It's pretty interesting. Like I said, we'll be back on Thursday at the usual time, 4 p.m. Central European Time, GMT +1. And we'll do presumably 2 more regular scenarios, playing this entire party again. No more solo scenarios. Thank you very much to everyone who tuned in and helped out today. Pretty interesting to discover this stuff at the very least. And yeah, I hope you all have a nice middle of your week. Hope to see you again on Thursday. And otherwise, take care until then. Bye.